We are live.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hey, everyone, welcome.
Hey.
Steve Lucky doing his little dance over there.
Miss Carmen, get it to my right, your left, and on your far right, on your far left, the one and only Mr. Cameron Ortiz on saxophones tonight.
Special guest.
Super fun for us to have a guest here in the studio, and it was a rare night that Cameron's off, so we got him.
Yeah, it is a treat, but it's a special treat when it's someone like Cameron. So this is fun. So welcome everyone. Steve Lucky and I are the band leaders of Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums. We also have the ham and cheese combo. So later on you'll get a little taste of Steve Lucky on our house Hammond organ.
And
Cameron also plays in that band.
Both those bands.
Yeah, both those bands. So, yeah.
So here we are.
Here we are.
We're going to have some fun.
Here we are. Let's do some shout-outs, but before we do that and get started with the music, I have a favor to ask, if you wouldn't mind sharing the live stream. It really helps us. Let people know that we're live streaming. So yeah, invite your friends, invite your enemies, post it, share it. We really appreciate it. Thank you. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, shout-outs. Okay, we can see a couple. Elisa Welch tuning. Here we go on YouTube. Thank you, my friend. Happy birthday to Elisa Welch, another great musician in San Francisco.
My buddy June Jones.
June Jones tuning in from Michigan. All right. Oh yeah, over there on Facebook, we've got some friends. We got Sean Adam Williams from Hotlanta, Georgia. The Foley sisters tuning in from coastal Maine and perhaps other points in Northeast Massachusetts. Hey, Scott Rogers and Brenna, Southern California. Joe Dell, hey friend, tuning in on Facebook. That's the San Francisco Bay Area for you. Who else is up there, Stevie? Can you see? I can use it on my phone. I forgot. Whoa! London Phillips, another fantastic musician. How are you doing, my friend?
The Prindles are
Where
here.
are you living now? London Phillips in the house. Yael Shy. Hey! Alameda. Ooh, Alameda's in the house. Oh, the Prindles are here. Another San Francisco Bay Area musicians. Maybe I could do this on my phone. I've never tried this. Isn't this rude to do this on my phone? We don't have the teen tech helping us out anymore, so this is my best way of doing it. Wait, I need to get to Facebook. I didn't know we were going to play this tune.
It's just the background music. Are you through welcoming people, Carmen?
That's not what I wanted. All right. What's our first tune?
Yeah.
Whoa!
So much fun to hear that.
Hey, Donald Strand is in. We have not seen you in a bit, I don't think, from Santa Rosa, California. Woohoo!
All right. Shall
All
we
right.
get on with it?
Get jiggy with it? Yes, if I could just get to our Facebook page. We have a slightly different setup tonight with the guest in the house. All right, I think I got it. And I think I finally found it. Here we go.
Okay.
There we go, got it.
Carmen's on
Alan Grisette with the talented son-in-law. Turn the sound down, here we go.
Oh, and Birdie,
Welcome.
Birdie's there. Birdie from Eureka.
We've got I was going to say Mendocino, it's wrong. Humboldt. That's Humboldt County, isn't it? Eureka, California.
Yes, sure is.
What? Okay, we got to talk, Phil Hall Sr., because that's our zip code too.
Then he and I have talked about this before.
You have? Okay, good. I guess I'm in the dark. Cameron's safe in the studio. On fire. All right, so because we have a guest, at some point, everybody, we're going to talk a little bit about our guest, our featured artist, Cameron Ortiz, a little bit about his bio, his resume, that kind of thing. So save your questions, because then we'll play a couple more tunes, and then post your questions for Cameron, and hopefully we'll get to pick a few and have your questions answered live in the live stream. Here we go.
We're going to open up with a sweet little number originally done by the Buddy Johnson Orchestra. Ready?
Yeah.
A one, two, a one, three. You got a real fine frame. Well, now, baby, won't you tell me your name? Get solid with me, 'cause all I can see is that real fine frame. Tell me, how long have you been around? Baby, when did you hit this big town? Now I wanna scream, 'cause I've never seen such a real fine frame. Now all that I have is a broken down chair, but I'll make you queen on my throne. Don't be a square, why don't you come over here? Together we can be gone. Baby, you got a real fine frame. Well now, baby, won't you tell me your name? Get solid with me, 'cause all I can see is that real fine frame. Carmen, get it! broken down chair, but I'll make you queen on my throne. Don't be a square, why don't you come over here? Together we can be gone. Babe, you got a real fine frame. Well now, baby, won't you tell me your name? Get solid with me, 'cause all I can see is that real fine frame. Yeah. Hopefully the framing of our screen is good, so we can live up to that tune.
Yeah, how's the sound, everyone? Let us know if it's okay.
Yeah, how's the sound? Yeah, because we're not used to having a third member in here. So yeah, weigh in with your criticisms of our terrible live stream.
Rick Nolan tuning in on Facebook, and a little shout out. Welcome.
Yeah, good to see you again, Rick.
Thanks for being here, folks. We really appreciate you here.
To see if there's any
You can scroll Facebook. Cameron, would you like some of your?
Oh yes, I would please. Thank you.
Is this the sparkler? Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's got bubbles.
It's got bubbles. Cheers, everyone. Cameron's having a big glass of sparkling vodka. Steve, I don't know what you're having, but I want one.
Some tea.
Borrow a line from When Harry Met Sally. Oh, you're having some tea. How perfectly civil of you, darling.
I'll move on to the bourbon shortly. So, we're so happy to have Cameron with us, and then he's going to be playing some standards and some tasty things. But you know, I first was attracted to Cameron's playing because of his wonderful honkin' R&B sound, which he does well too.
Yes!
And so we're going to try and do a little bit of that if you guys don't mind.
Can I do a little shout out though? Some musicians that I adore. They're just so talented, great players, wonderful vocalists, and just really lovely people. Duo Gadjo's in the house. Check it out. I see them on Facebook. Do yourself a favor. Check those guys out. Really, really love them.
See you guys.
Yeah. They're tuning in on Facebook. If you guys are, for those who are on Facebook. All right. Should we let it rip?
Yeah.
What
All right.
tempo you like?
I'm all good. Whatever you guys feel like.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Don't be afraid of that microphone.
All right.
Yeah, a Lee Allen classic. That's called Hot Rod Special, featuring Cameron Ortiz there. Yeah, man. Love the way you do that, man.
Me too. Now, which saxophonist were you inspired by for that tune?
Lee Allen, that's the gentleman that.
Lee Allen.
But also Arnett Cobb as well. I think his style lends more appropriate to rhythm and blues because of his kind of like staccato style of playing.
Yeah.
You know, oh, it's not always staccato. Like he's played some other stuff, but.
Oh, he can syrup too. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just think on his hotter stuff, he has a good like space. Like he's got like really good timing and space for those. So I think it's really interesting.
Yeah. So if you don't know Arnett Cobb, you want to check him out.
Indeed.
Arnett Cobb. Well, love it.
He's alive anymore. You know,
Right. But check out his recordings. Right. Dig it.
So yeah, we got a little bit of R&B in there because like we're kind of like standard heavy tonight.
Standards heavy. Let me pull up a chart for this next tune because I forgot to print one and I kind of know it, but I mean, I've certainly played it.
We
We
can do
have
alto
charts
on
on
this,
our
huh?
phone. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's time for a sax change. How was it? Did it?
Elwin, well, we
How'd it
will
feel?
not be at Toto Santos Music in the Park on Thursday. We would love to, but we were not invited. We did that concert series for many years, but I think they handed over to somebody else who has different tastes. I understand that they do all tribute bands, so we were thinking about doing a Steve Lucky tribute
Yeah, I
band.
think that's a good idea. We'll do a Steve Lucky and the
Rumba Bums
Bums
tribute band. What do you think?
tribute band. Hey, just a little more shout outs. Thomas Steves on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Who else is out there? Somebody. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. I can't see it. Can't read it. Elwin Montetelli joining us. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Thank you for joining on YouTube. All right. Shall we do this?
Yeah.
Can I put my phone up there so I can read my chart? Whoa. I can't really read that. I can kind of mostly read it. That's good enough. Yes. Love me or leave me or let me be lonely. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. Now you might find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. For I intend to be independently blue. I want your love, don't wanna borrow. Have it today, give back tomorrow. 'Cause my love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. Now love me or leave me. Love me or leave me. time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. For I intend to be independently blue. I want your love, don't want to borrow. Have it today, give back tomorrow. My love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. Nobody else but you.
Miss Carmen get it singing for you. Yeah. Cameron Ortiz on the alto saxophone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was cool. Thanks. Who else is on here? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, God, you guys.
Johnster. How you
Oh,
doing,
yeah,
Johnny?
Johnny. Hello, my friend. Another person that we have worked with for many decades. Johnny Johnster. Tuning in on YouTube. Good to see you here. Thanks, Johnny. Tuning in.
How's the sound over there, guys? You hear enough saxophone or anything too loud or anything?
Are you getting enough sax tonight? That's kind of what Steve wants to know. This is a first, everybody. Facebook is offering us to try out their experimental AI features.
Oh, dear.
You see that? Get help writing,
Hey, public
organizing tabs, and creating custom themes.
What about
and
taking wrinkles out?
let AI improvise over jazz standards for you.
You have a full big band.
Let AI write the charts for your band. It doesn't say that, does it?
Should we do this next one, then maybe do a little talking to Cameron? Or what?
Okay.
Yeah, what should we do? Play another one and then, yeah, we're going to feature Cameron on this one. Cameron, do you want to say, why don't you say something about, I don't know, this tune? Isn't this your, yeah.
Oh, it's just a tune that I've been playing. Not super recently. I just like I Can't Give You Anything But Love. I'm really into love tunes, mostly because I think, like, you know, the music that you speak out happens to do a lot with, like, the kind of worldview. So if you're always singing about, like, man, my life sucks, and I kind of think that you're gonna maybe potentially get that kind of life. So I don't know. That's just how I think
like
about it.
that.
So I like to learn songs that are about love and stuff like that, because that's how I like to, you know, live my life. But
Right on. Hey, any sax players in particular that that you liked, of you know, their versions of this standard?
Don Bias actually is the version I like of this one. Yeah, somebody I haven't paid enough attention to recently.
All right. All right, let's give it a whirl.
Okay. Cameron, give us a little tempo.
Oh, we just did like.
What do we got? Yeah, you can do a little snappier if you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you
Don't
feeling
worry
it.
about
Yeah.
Maybe a little faster because I don't want to keep it the same.
Right.
So we're right there. One,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cameron Ortiz playing the wonderful tenor saxophone
Yeah.
on the Jimmy McHugh classic. It sounded great, man.
Oh,
Love that
wonderful. Thank you, folks. Yeah. Hey, so we thought we'd talk a little bit about Cameron. And if you have any questions for him, if you put them in the chat, one of us will have a chance to go through
Retrieve
the
them.
chat. We'll retrieve them. Trying out our experimental AI features. No, I'm kidding.
They're going to make up the questions.
Yeah, we'll let AI make up questions. Thank you, AI. That's scary. I don't want to do that. Do I? No, I don't.
We can have them answer them.
AI answer. Yeah. Should I read this? This is cute. I like this. This is like, so, well, why don't I? Hey, either knee sliding across the stage and throwing his jacket off, or glasses, or playing a sentimental ballad, Cameron Ortiz brings an exciting presence to any stage he's on. Raised in Antioch, California, Cameron's interest began through listening to 78 records with his father. Love your dad, by the way. And being put to sleep countless nights to Coleman Hawkins' Body and Soul. My dad had that album too. God, so beautiful. Eventually, Cameron was able to play the tenor sax, and he started searching for a sound of his own. Cameron has a loud and commanding approach, harkening back to the tough-toned Texans of Herschel Evans, Arnett Cobb, and Illinois Jacquet. He also plays the rest of the saxophone family, including clarinet, which we heard the other day. Little private event we played. That was rad, Cameron. It was somebody, I don't know, it was down in Silicon Valley, and the guest of honor loved clarinet. So, yeah, Cameron. So, let's have Cameron. What should we say about you? What else should we say? I know that Cameron likes this tune that we're going to play next that Steve Lucky wrote about our many trips with Steve Lucky and the Rub-A-Bums, our band, to Hollywood. We used to play every Wednesday night at the Derby in Hollywood with our band, and then sometimes expand from there and go out to the playing down San Diego and up the coast of Ventura and whatnot. But that was before you joined the band.
The song rings true for the fact that it says, "I'm no driving chump," which is the funniest thing because I've never flown down to LA. Ever. Never. I'm just like, God damn it. So it's so long. So I'm just like, one day. One day.
I think I wrote this song just about the time you were born.
Oh, yeah. Someday it'll be true. I won't have to drive anymore. But until then, I'm just like, yeah.
No, you were born by the time I wrote it. But
Should we play this tune and then see if folks
let's
have
do
questions?
that. Hey, look, we got some new people.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Mr. Schiffy here. Eric, nice to have you
Eric
here.
Schifrin, where is he on Facebook? Oh,
dig
all
this-
right. Rick Kaplan's tuning in on Facebook. Thank you.
Olivia
Wait, you were there?
Pisana.
Thomas Steves was there at the Derby in Hollywood. God, that was fun. Eric Schifrin, fantastic musician. Steve saw him. We're looking at a big screen where we've got YouTube and Facebook. All right, let's play this. Why don't we do that? If you guys have questions, more you'd like to know about Cameron, he's in demand now. I think it's fair to say that we snuck him into a club in San Francisco that we played every Wednesday night before the pandemic.
When he
We
was
said,
underage.
He was underage. He was under 21, and we said, "Hey, can we?" Is it okay? I mean, he doesn't drink. He's just gonna. And they're like, "No." We're like, "Okay."
We brought him anyhow. Snuck him down the back stairs. He wasn't standing behind the curtain, but he was pretty close to it.
That's true. Usually.
But you said that they knew, and they just let it go.
Yeah, some people.
There's a little blues tune that I wrote about our trips to Hollywood. It's called The Hollywood Jump, and I named it that before I realized that Count Basie already had a tune called The Hollywood Jump.
Oh, shit.
I know we didn't. We discovered that recently. Isn't that wild?
I think he didn't sue you.
That's okay. It certainly isn't plagiarism. It sounds a lot different. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Lucky, slow down. What's the hurry, Murray?
Oh man, I'm late for my gig. I gotta pick up my suit, pack my bags, and catch a flight to LA.
LA? What you got going on down there?
Oh man, I got a gig in Hollywood.
Hollywood? You better jump.
Man, I'm already gone. The
jump.
The Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump. The Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump. The Hollywood, the Hollywood jump. Let's do the Hollywood jump. I'm gonna pack my grips, I'll soon be out of sight. I'm gonna book myself on the very next flight to LA. Give that sky cap my trunk. I get hip to this tip, baby. Let's do the Hollywood jump. I'll be there in an hour. It's as easy as pie. You can drive all day long, or like me, you can fly from the bay. 'Cause I'm no driving chump. I'm a swinger from Baghdad, baby. Let's do the Hollywood jump. I'll be there in an hour. It's as easy as pie. You can drive all day long, or like me, you can fly from a bay. I'm a usual jump. I'm a swinger from Baghdad, baby. Let's do the Hollywood jump. All right, Carmen, what you got, baby? And they're almost right, 'cause I call this my home. Well, at least for tonight, my hotel room. Some might call it a dump, but it's slumber bum heaven, baby. Let's do the Hollywood jump. Well, I'm not famous yet, but my name's up in lights. My friends call me lucky, I hope that they're right if they're not. Well, I've still had my fun. Sure enough, worth a gamble, baby. Let's do the Hollywood jump. All right, the Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump, the Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump, the Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump, the Hollywood,
Hollywood,
the Hollywood jump. All right, let's do the Hollywood jump. Oh, that's the Hollywood jump. I think that tune is making its debut on our live stream. Never played it here before. Hope you liked it. And I'll go over and see if we can see if anybody has any questions for Cameron.
Yes, send your questions in for Cameron Ortiz. Accent on the T's. I don't see any posted, so maybe, and there is a little bit of a delay. But I did see that, thank you for that tip, Schiffy, Eric Schifrin, that they couldn't hear Cameron when he was...
Oh, part of my regular talking.
Yeah. So, let's do this.
Well, you can pull that over for now.
That's because I'm awkward.
No, you are.
Okay.
Just put it back for Bowen.
Let's have an awkward competition, shall we?
That's what this is here for. This is the awkward inhibitor. It translates my awkwardness into.
So I thought, well, I could
confidence.
relate the story of how I first heard Cameron and became aware of him. I was, I think it was probably 2016 or 17.
I think might have been 16. Yeah, I think
Maybe
17.
16 or 2016 or 17.
It was 16 going on 17.
It was a very good year. And
God, help.
I was subbing with Stompy Jones at the Woodchopper's Ball at the
San
Verdi Club in
Francisco.
San
Yeah,
Francisco.
right on.
And I was doing a number of gigs with them, but just, Tuesday nights. And Rob Dellinger, I think, did Rob invite you down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh man, you should check out this band because like I watched like some of their videos and I always wanted to meet like Jeff Irvin.
Yeah.
He was like I really liked his playing.
Oh, I
like,
love his
at the
playing.
t- 'cause at the
Saxophone is
time,
Jeff Irvin.
at the time I didn't know anybody else that was playing that kind of style, and I was like, oh shit! I was like, he holds like one note for like the right amount of time. Cool, just like bam. So I was like, oh sweet. So he wasn't there. I think he was there just a few times, but he wasn't there that night though, unfortunately.
Right. And so Cameron came and he sat in, and I was playing piano, and I was like, wow, this cat's playing the right style. and I said to little David, who was the leader of Stompy Jones'
Bass
band,
player and the band leader. Yeah, Stompy
I said,
Jones.
you got to hire that guy, because I knew he was like kind of in between permanent sax players. He said, yeah, I should. And so I did my duty. It's like he showed up at your gig. I tell him he should hire him, and then I waited. I waited quite a while. I mean, when did I
Yeah.
call you after that? It was like a couple months, right?
It was like I think it was like 3 months later.
Yeah, 3 months later, it was like, well, he hasn't hired him. I want to hire him.
But I was still going there like a lot. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, he was getting you for free. That's why he didn't hire you.
It almost sounds like you're courting someone, like two guys meet a girl on the same night and they're like, wow, she's like so smart and fun and funny and pretty and all that. Well, you're the one that invited her, so you should ask her out. And then he does it. And you
was
let
being a
months go
gentleman.
by and you're like, all right, if you're not going to ask her out, I'm going to.
I was being a gentleman. And so Cameron and I got together and talked about some stuff. And I don't know, what was the first gig we did?
I played at the. Oh, sorry, that's right. I played at the. I think was it the Ashkenaz that I played the first gig? No,
Berkeley?
it was.
Or was it in
It was the
Martinez?
Rampart Street Rabbit's Feet was the first time I
Yeah,
played.
in Martinez, right?
I only played
Yeah.
saxophone because I like never doubled. I was very adamant about just like wanting to play tenor.
Right.
I remember that. I remember because when you first asked me a couple of times, it's like, man, if you play baritone, you can play in the band. I was like, I really don't want to play baritone. Here I am, still playing baritone. There's nothing wrong with the other saxophones. I feel like the tenor is like my voice. So.
Yeah, so the first
Yeah.
was Arturo's, right? I mean,
Armando's,
Armando's, that's what I meant,
Yeah,
yeah.
Arturo's is in New York City,
sorry,
Steve.
I'm getting my decades mixed up.
Yeah. And your venues that start with A. Armando's and Martinez, that's
Yeah.
right. Actually, were you there? You could have been there. I'm looking at Karen Prindle's comment. Damn Fino
He was
on
wearing, well,
YouTube.
you'd remember him, he was wearing
Yeah.
a bright orange zoot suit.
You were
That's
probably
right.
there.
I was.
Yeah. You probably weren't old enough to get into that venue.
I think
either,
Karen
but
might
you
have
didn't care.
shot some video of that,
Yeah,
actually.
I
Dan
definitely
Fino
wasn't
might
old
have,
enough.
May have some video of that. All right, we have a question for you. How old were you, Cameron, when you started on saxophone? Was it high school jazz band? Did you do high school jazz?
I did do high school jazz band. I was the leader and kind of taught
Not
the high school
surprising.
taught the high school jazz band kind of pretty much. I mean, for like 3 years. I started when I was 12. But
Alto?
Good age.
I started on tenor. I was too small for alto. I'm sorry, I was too small for tenor, and my teacher was like, "You should play alto. It's because you're shorter, and with my hands, whatever." And I was like, "Nah." I was like, Coleman Hawkins didn't play alto. I was like, I'm not gonna play alto, which of course they all did, but at the time, my dad had pictures of like Coleman Hawkins and Lester Young, and it's like, I don't know, I seen these 33-year-old men in like fancy suits, and I was like, well, yeah, I mean that's just the way to do it. I was like, they're not gonna play other instruments, so I had a very childlike, subjective view of what a saxophonist should be. And I was very determined. I was like, no, absolutely not.
Oh, of course you are. Determined. It shows, too, in your playing and your dedication to all these this music that you love. Why don't we play another tune and then maybe
Yeah.
we could take some more questions.
All right.
Steve, you want to introduce this one or
Yeah, here's one recorded by
just to try and remember? Okay, cool.
recorded by the only kind of original boogie woogie player that I ever took any instruction from. Original meaning guys who were playing in the 20s and 30s. And this was Sammy Price, who was a house pianist for Decca Records for decades.
Decca, cool.
And was still living in New York and performing regularly when we lived there in the late 80s, when Carmen and I lived there in the late 80s. And so I went up and took a couple lessons from him, and basically the lesson was like, I played for him, he said, all right, now do this for about a year and come back and see me. Because I wasn't doing it right. And so anyhow, that's the bass line for this next tune. It's called Rib Joint. Goes like this. 2. All right, Carmen, what you got?
joint.
Rib joint.
Sammy Price.
Might have had too many ribs there.
You know what I remember about Sammy Price? That I think he had like a biography or an autobiography or something. So I bought the copy at one of his shows when we lived in New York City. And I asked if he would sign it, and he took like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and he filled the whole hard copy front cover and wrote this whole long message to me. And then I left it in the cab on the way home. So somewhere out there is a copy of Sammy Price's autobiography. Anyway, it's time to switch over, for Steve Lucky to switch over to the organ. Is Cameron's other horn safe there while you're making your maneuvers? All right.
Somewhere else?
Yeah. I also want to just say that, folks, sign up for our email newsletter. You can do so on our website at luckylounge.com. That's our website. We send it out, and you can find out where we're performing, where other people are performing that we'd love to go see. There's so much great music around here. We went out last night after a private event that we played, and we got to hear the great Emily Day. Love her vocals. With the Cosmo Alley Cats, they were playing at a cool jazz club. I had never been there. Mr. Tipples, I know you play there a lot. I'd never, what a cool room! I know, super vibey. Loved it. They had Johnny Bones on saxophone.
Oh, yeah?
You know, he used to be in our band. So did half that band was, half those players were in our band. So that's super fun to hear all them shredding, as they say.
Shredding it.
Steve Lucky, what are we starting with on this over here?
We're going to start out with a beautiful Carmen, get it? Vocal number. Go sing about your butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron, here's your glass.
I didn't want to knock it over.
Yeah, here. Steve, you gonna say something while you're turning your organ on?
I usually don't say much when I'm turning my organ on. Like, sorry.
Man.
Sorry, folks.
Ah.
The sax and organ jokes just keep coming, man.
Stop, please. Give it a rest, Lucky. You want to talk about anything?
I'm going to say that this is one of everybody's favorite tunes that Carmen Gittett sings.
Here you go. Here's your drink.
Oh, thank you.
I know how to shut him off.
Yeah. You didn't want to shut me. You wanted me to talk.
I did. I changed my mind because you were saying crude jokes. I felt like I was back in middle school.
And that's not good?
I guess it depends on what your middle school experience was like.
Thomas
you
Steves
guys?
is asking if we have any SoCal dates. And
Any SoCal dates? No, we don't have any SoCal dates. Oh, God. You know, we had some booked, and then we had to cancel. But we need to book some. So please sign up for our email newsletter. You can do it on our website, like I mentioned, luckylounge.com.
I bet we'll be there in the fall.
Yeah, because we want to celebrate the 30th anniversary of our band. Now it's the 31st. 30 years since I've joined. And just to also let you know, folks, once Steve plays the organ, I don't know why, but it cuts out our ability to view your comments on YouTube and Facebook. So we're not ignoring you, but we won't be able to see them anymore.
Last chance to say something really witty right now for us to know about. Until we look at the stream tomorrow. Some days we never look at it.
Yeah, here's a song. I don't want to start both of these off obligato, but it looks like that might happen, huh?
Well, they're not in order anyhow.
Right, okay, let's try it out. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. There's lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian plane could guarantee. nights and also like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's not, no, he's not for me.
Cameron Ortiz.
Cameron. Songs of love, but not for me. There's lucky stars above, but not for me. We'd love to lead the way. I found more clouds of gray than any Russian plane could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. Oh, and like a day, although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's enough for me. No, he's not for me. Yes, he's not. No, he's not for me.
Miss Carmen, get it, ladies and gentlemen.
Carmen Ortiz, Steve Lucky.
Yeah, sorry I didn't let you know I was not soloing there. What? She doesn't know what that face after 7 years or something.
It's true.
Didn't know what that face meant. But it was only this much of it. Right?
True. But I've seen that half of your face for 30-something years. What do we got next?
We got some Jack McDuff music.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is the kind of music that got me into playing organ. This particular tune, perhaps. When I heard this, I think Rusty Zinn turned me onto this record, and
one of my guitar heroes
when I heard this, I said,
and vocal heroes.
"Man, I gotta do that. I gotta get me an organ.
Yeah, Rusty's got a hit.
Get
Where is it?
organized."
Yeah, let's do it. Get organized.
Who's gonna?
I go
Carmen,
first.
Carmen, then
Sax,
Cameron,
then
then
organ.
me.
So
Either way.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Here we go. Rock Candy.
First, me, you,
Because I
and
just
Steve.
played
Yeah.
the first solo, so I think it makes sense.
Okay. Cool.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 1. All right. Carmen, get out of the car.
That was fun.
We were rocking some candy there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the comments on the feed. Just make sure the sound is there, okay, and everything.
Okay.
You want to say a little something, Steve or Cameron?
I'd like to
My tether.
thank you all for joining us tonight because, man, you know, it's over 4 years now that we're doing this, and
Oh,
it's
Jim.
we like it more all the time. It's funny. Most people who were streaming during the pandemic have stopped doing it because, well, it's weird. It's weird playing for a camera rather than to people, but we've gotten used to it because the people are actually there. You're actually there, and we love having you with us. Yeah.
The cursor isn't working now.
Ay, ay, ay. That's why they call it a cursor.
Oh,
I'm a cursor.
oh gosh.
Oh boy.
It's like an elephant in a china shop. What is it? Tiger? Elephant? And the China buffalo in a china shop? My goodness. Well, we're very, I can't read the comments. Sorry, folks. Well, some technical difficulties. But I do want to say that we're very happy that we have this guest tonight, a featured guest, Cameron Ortiz on the saxophone. We love Cameron's playing so much, and he's a really wonderful human being. He's so fun to be around, so positive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and we're going to play a tune that Steve Lucky wrote in
Well, actually,
tribute.
maybe.
You want to skip it?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of.
Okay, we'll skip it. Never mind what I was going to say.
I love this
But
tune.
I still stand by what I said about Cameron.
Actually.
I'm not taking that back.
I'm going to take all that back. No.
Get that, 'cause-
Be like, well, that last song, well, yeah, maybe, you know.
It's not true.
What was
We're
going
going to do this?
Yeah, don't you think?
Sure, let's do it.
Wouldn't that make the most sense, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear Cameron's playing on this, so that's why I've chosen this song, another beautiful standard. Ready?
Yeah. I don't have to play anything.
Okay.
Unless you want to, do you want the bass line?
Yeah. If you guys are feeling it, you know, please, come on in, join me. Yeah. This can't be long because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no signs. No, this can't be long because I get no dizzy spell. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be loved. No, this can't be love because I feel so well. Still I'd love to look in your eyes. No, we swing it, yeah. All right. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love because I get no dizzy spell. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be loved. No, this can't be love because I feel so well. Still I'd love to look in your eyes.
Oh, no, stop. Give me that one. Cameron Ortiz. Go ahead.
Just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I feel so well. Still I'd love to look in your eyes. Still I love to look in your eyes. Carmen Ortiz, everybody. Yeah. Steve Lucky on the house, Hammond organ. My name is Carmen. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Steve Lucky's playing right now the Ode to the Royal Cuckoo, which is a venue in San Francisco that we adore. They have a house Hammond organ. We play there as a little duet. So many people come in and sit in and have a good. It's just a really special place. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I'm gonna take this time to sign off and let these guys finish up. Once again, like I said, thank you so much. And I will ask at this time, if you have the means and you enjoyed the music, if you would consider making a contribution, a donation. We have Venmo and PayPal. We have Apple Pay. And love to see you in real life sometime. Come to one of our shows if you can. Or if you happen to be across the pond in Europe, we're going to be there in August. That's Steve and I playing with some local musicians. Check out our website and our social media, Facebook, Instagram. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna sign off.
Give us a little extra tip because we've got 3 guys tonight.